What's up, control freaks? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing a spicy little number. This is Lutri Control. This is a Dimir deck utilizing, yes, the one and only, everybody's favorite banned companion, Lutri the Spellchaser. No, it's not banned in Pioneer, though, so we are going to try this. This comes to us from the most recent Pioneer Challenge. So this is a deck that 3-1'd, believe it or not, at 3-1'd. And yeah, super stoked to play this, but let's take a look. If you don't know what Lutri is, I don't blame you. So let's take a look. This is a companion. Each non-land card in your starting deck has to have a different name. So we're literally turning our deck into a commander deck. It has flash, and when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. This card's sweet. It allows us to do a lot of cool stuff with thought seizes and our counter spells. But obviously we have to make huge deck considerations. Every single card in our deck, other than lands, has to be a singleton. And that includes our sideboard, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to, get it from the companion zone. So let's go through this list. This is a behemoth because, again, they're all singletons. So let's go through this list real quick and then jump into some games. I hope you guys do enjoy this. If you do, of course, like the video. Comment down below what you think. Is Dimir the best version? I don't know. I like a lot of these cards, that's for sure. Or could we try Is It or Blue-White? I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look. We've got a Consider and an Opt. That's our card draw for early game. We've got Blood Chief's Thirst. Little way to get rid of creatures, planeswalkers. There's a lot of kind of redundant, overlapping cards that do very similar things in this deck, obviously. We have Cling to Dust. If you're playing a blue-black based control deck, you're probably playing at least one Cling to Dust. One Cut Down. This is destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. We've got Fatal Push, of course, and then Thoughtseize. These two are staples in any blue-black control deck. Then we move on to the 2-drops. We've got 15. We've got Censor, Jawari Disruption, Make Disappear, Negate, and Quench. So those are all the playable 2-mana counter spells in this format. And then we've got Search for Azcanta, oldie but a goodie. Some great card advantage on the back side of that, and some card filtration on the front side, of course. Then we've got some more removal spells that kind of overlap and do vaguely the same thing. We've got an Eliminate. Destroy target creature or planeswalker with mana value 3 or less. It's an instant. We've got Go for the Throat, of course. Destroy target non-artifact creature. We've got Power Word Kill. Destroy target non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, non-dragon creature. Shieldred's Edict, the best edict they ever did print. Then we got Drown in the Lock, Siphon Insight, which is one I had to actually read. Look at the top 2 cards of target opponent's libraries. Exile one of them face down and put the other on the bottom of that deck. You may look at and play the exile card for as long as it remains exiled. You may spend mana as though it's any color. And it has flashback for 3. We've got Tainted Indulgence, Thought Erasure, and Meat Hook Massacre. I know Meat Hook Massacre is usually not, you're never going to cast this for 2 mana. I just had to put it there so we could fit everything on screen. Next up, we've got Thirst for Discovery, Narset, Saw It Coming, Sinister Sabotage, Void Shatter, all 3 of those, just different kind of counter spells. We've got Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise as our big draw spells. And then in our 4-drop spot, we've got Behold the Multiverse, which is another 4-drop big draw spell. We've got Ritual of Soot, which is our sweeper. We got Axiok Nightmare's Muse. I love this card. I'm so happy to play it. Then we've got, to round out the top end, we've got Shark Typhoon, Torrential Gearhulk, and Hullbreak Horror as our main win conditions. Let's pop this out and sort by mana value and take a look at our sideboard. Again, we cannot play any more than one of each of these, if you're wondering why. What's up, Magic Mike? Duress. Of course, that comes in against Control. Ray of Enfeeblement. This comes in against mono white. And, of course, if we play against mono red, Pithing Needle, Good against Planeswalkers, good against Mono Green. We've got Malevolent Hermit that could come in against Azorius Control if we play against it. Test of Talents, just good against quite a few different decks. We got Mystical Dispute against blue and green. We've got Brazen Borrower for any tricky permanents that we need to bounce. Go Blank for big mana decks and control. Graveyard Trespasser for any decks that use the graveyard. Path of Peril for any creature decks. Witch's Vengeance. So this comes in against any tribal deck. Of course, Lutri, the namesake of the deck. We've got Extinction Event against creature decks. Shieldred against any mid-range decks. And Enter the God Eternals against any mid-range decks as well. That is the deck list. There's some lands. Notable lands. We're playing Castle Vantress, 2 Hall of Storm Giants, and 3 Field of Ruin. That's the deck list. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Let's jump into some games. Let's make sure we choose Lutri. Our hand is unplayable. We will mulligan. All right, this hand's good. I think we've got to put Dig Through Time back, though. We'll lead with Swamp. They play Grazer. Okay. So this might be Lotus Field? Yeah, looks like Lotus. Yeah. Oh, Siphon Insight? We're playing it today. Yeah, it's definitely Lotus. Our hand is not very well constructed to beat Lotus right now. Hope Tender. Yeah. Okay, they're missing a land drop, it looks like. Oh, nice. Is it good? All right. Oh, nice. Is it Xander? Are they attacking us? I mean, this card doesn't get much better, right? Be gone. And then we can actually cling to dust something. Another Grazer. Another one. They don't have a land, though. All right, we'll play Search. We will pass. Red Blue has... Oh, yeah, that card is sweet. Impulse. Okay, so here we go. We can clean to dust the Impulse in step. The card does go crazy. Search looks pretty good with Teferi 3 out of the format. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some lists that play Yorion play Search. It just doesn't see play in most like traditional blue-white control decks. They have not found a land, apparently. Obviously, we're not playing blue-white today, but that's usually the deck we're trying to work on. I'm super stoked for the next episode of the Control Freak podcast because I have guest Claudio, who is a amazing blue-white control player, and he got second place at the most recent Pioneer Challenge, so he'll be on Thursday. So don't miss out. Underground River will bin that. We'll pass, and then we can look to Thirst for Discovery next turn. Or, I'm sorry, at the end of this turn if they don't do anything relevant. And then we can meat hook their everything away. All right, let's see what they do with this. 1 to top, okay. So the only thing I was... Yeah, that's pretty hard. Are there any? Shock, maybe? Play with fire? I don't know. Is play with fire standard legal? We'll discard a land. Ooh, look at this. We drew Field of Ruin. I don't think we even need that. So they scryed on top, so let's get rid of that. We'll just pass. And now we've got negate. Pretty slow draw. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is not anymore. Yeah. I didn't think it was. Okay. Is this a pour over the pages? We'll put that on top. We will flip. They exerted. I'll take Behold. And we will pass turn. Narset, very, very good against them. Very, very good. Vizier of Tumbling Sands. We're gonna Behold here. We want Drown in the Lock. Alright, gaining all the life. We will activate. Do we want to Thoughtseize? I think having Drown in the Lock is more important here. Could have tapped a little bit better, I think. Impulse. Sure. Clean costs 4 mana. Alright, so they impulse. That's fine. And they scoop it up. Game 1 goes to Lutri Control. Let's go. We didn't even need Lutri to win that one. All right, so in sideboarding, let's see. Pithing Needle, pretty good. We can shut off their Thespian Stage. Almost said Vesuva. Mystical Dispute is good because it counters Emergent Ultimatum. Test of Talent, same reason. Duress. Go Blank. I like Malevolent Hermit as well. All right, what don't we need? Great and Modern, but too slow. Yeah. So I think taking out some of the spot removal is going to be good. I like Ritual. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. All right. Here we go. Lutri Control, baby. This hand is, again, just a one-lander. What the heck? Mulligan. All right. Got to put 2 cards back. All right. All right, so they are going to scry. Are they going to keep on top or bottom? Bottom. Come on, bottom. They kept on top. Boo. We can't disrupt that one, unfortunately. All right, we got Hall in to consider. Sylvan Scrying. Okay, so they'll have their Lotus land this game. And Lotus is what they went and grabbed. We'll bottom that. Sinister Sabotage. That's a good one. We will Thought Erasure. I'll take Dragon Lord. All right, pass back. So they're going to play Lotus Field this turn. What would I play with which card? Oh, I don't know. I'd have to look. I'd have to think about it. What spicy means? We are playing Lutri Control. It's a Dimir control deck that went 3-1. Oh, yeah. I want to draw a card here. But yeah, this got well, this went 3-1 at the most recent Pioneer Premier tournament. Yeah, buddy. We need to draw some lands. Maybe I shouldn't have bought him that land. That's pretty good. Ooh, there's a land. We can name Vizier. It's pretty hot. That works. That works. Need some knuckle blades. What's up, Mudkip? What a good draw. What a good draw. They're going to Balagad? Oh, they got... I mean, I'm countering this. I'm going to bin it. Or bottom, rather. No attack. All right. We'll pass. Malevolent Hermit coming in clutch. What do you think of the new Teamer hotness with Borborygmos and Fibblethip? Dude, that card's gas. I talked about it in the Control Freak podcast on the last episode with Adam. Go kill some Phyrexians. That's right. Balagad. It's a pretty sweet draw. We'll attack for 3. Are we just going to win this with the... We might win this with the shark token. Oh, what's up, Rock Hard Abs? Our opponents struggled this game. Yep. Are they going to attack, you think? Hey, Mousebar, thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. Heck yeah. Make sure you ! YouTube and follow on, subscribe on YouTube. All right. Have at thee. All right. They are not having any luck drawing lands. No shame in hyping up your man. Magic's flowing so good. So far, so good. We beat them game 1, and we're in game 2 in our first match. 1, 2, 3. Wish this would be a 3-mana spell. We'll let this resolve. Sheholdred. Counter that. That's what I thought. 1-0. We beat one of the best decks in the format. I didn't even have to cast or put Lutri in my hand to beat him either. We are 1-0 with Lutri Control. Let's go. Let's get it. Yippee! I'm not sure. We'll see. See how many matches I can get in. This deck is definitely a little bit quicker than most lists we play, so it's possible. Man, our draws have been terrible. We mulliganed a 5 that game. All right, this hand's better. Actually, I'll put back Island. All right, make disappear. Shark Typhoon is Dece. All right. I sound disingenuous? Okay. Celindy Vision. Huh, okay. Jeez, Rock Hard Abs, you just killed the vibe. Thanks. You're a vibe killer. All right, we'll play Murkwater. more yippies than Cascading Cataracts. Well, that's a cool land. All right, we'll pass back. We're not going to play Narset into open blue mana. Maybe. Impulse, sure. I still don't know what we're playing against. I assume it has something to do with maybe Atraxa? I don't know. Maybe Omnath? Yeah, we'll go ahead and counter that one. Try and resolve our own Narset. Excellent. It resolved immediately. All right. So we got Search, Quench. Yeah, Super Mario was great. We went and saw it a couple days ago. I don't remember exactly when it was. 4 mana. Ooh, fires. Yeah, that makes sense. Chandra, that's pretty scary. We do have a Shark Typhoon. Wish. So we take 2. Yes, please. All right. I'm going to play Chandra. Shivan Reef, the exile card from Chandra. Oh my god, it's Chandra Tribal. What does this one do? All right, we got both our Planeswalkers on the battlefield. They got 2 of theirs. All right. We'll pass. We've got Quench and Sinister Sabotage. Quench, pretty terrible in this matchup, seeing as once Fires gets on the table. Deal 4 damage, sure. Fable Passage. They play the Fable Passage. Impulse, sure. Put in the bin. All right. What's it going to be? Swamp. We're going to cast this because this is the only way we can really keep up with Fires. Obviously, they're playing a little bit different of a deck, different fires deck than the normal one, but another Fable Passage for them. We can Treasure Cruise next turn. Jawari Disruption, the exile card. We don't have to worry about counter magic because fires means they can't double fires. Does that stack? Can I play 4 cards? I don't think so. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Gotta attack the Fire Artisan. Slendy Visions and Sulphur Falls. Okay. Sure. All right, we'll pass. We can Thought Erasure and Slendy Visions. Okay, that's good for them. Doesn't stack, opponent just draws. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Doesn't want me to bounce it with Ishik. Sweltering Suns. That's pretty good. Wish is the exiled card. Long. Uh-oh. They didn't cast Wish, no. Chandra, back to your hand. Wait, no. Take that. Cling to dust. Yeah, that's something I can do with my mana. All right. I'm liking our position. I'm going to pass. And then we'll have Lutri for next turn. All right, Drowning the Lock, that. We don't want anything to do with that. All right, GG. Game. We got to put Lutri in our hand. All right, we are playing against a big Fires deck with multiple Planeswalkers, so I still think Pithing Needle's good. Duress is probably good. Hermit is good. Mystical Dispute is good. Brazen Borrower is good. Go Blank is good. I like Shieldred too in this matchup, I think. They didn't have really any creatures. We like Blood Chief's Thirst. Cut Down, prob's not. Fatal Push, prob's not. Soft counters, yeah. Soft counters are terrible. So, Quench seems like the worst one. All right, let's try this. I still like some of these, like Make Disappear is still decent, I think. We'll try this, though. All right. Maybe we'll actually get Lutri on the battlefield this game. But this is sweet. I love kind of, if you think like your traditional Azorius control deck is something that you have to like piece together victories and find the puzzle every single match. That's one thing I love about traditional Azorius control. This is like that to the 10th degree. Because we're constantly, I mean, we have no idea what we're going to draw. And we've mulliganed every single game. And we've won every single game. This is sick. This is sick. Turns out when you just put good cards in your deck, apparently that's pretty good. Apparently that's pretty good. All right, come on, opponent. What are you doing? Yeah, when they revealed Wish, I was like, oh boy, we're in trouble. But wait, they casted their 2 spells for turn. I think that's what it was, right? All right, this hand's good. Or finally, we got one it's a keeper. I think they casted Chandra and then they revealed Wish, so they couldn't have casted a 3rd spell, unless I'm mistaken. I don't know. I have to go back and watch it, but misclicked on the Chandra. All right, we'll go Grave Go. All right, they go Island, Mountain, the Stone Brain. What? Bro, why would you put this in against me? Oh my gosh. That is so funny. I guess they could name Ashiok. That was really good against them, and maybe they just don't want to have to deal with Ashiok again. But that's like not our only win condition. That's hilarious. It's Narset. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, they got it. Good for them. That's so funny. I don't think that card's very good against us, though. Like, they got us here, but our deck is a bunch of one-ofs. And a lot of their spells get around that. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm wrong, but seems mid. All right, Borrower's sweet. I want to pass. So that we have Sinister Sabotage. Consider. Okay, well. Stonebrain sucks in this matchup. I thought it seemed a little incorrect. All right, they miss. No, they didn't miss a land drop, but we're going to cast this. Yeah, they saw the Lutri for sure. I'm still just going to pass. Oh, sure. Impulse is fine. Basically, I'm not tapping myself from not having Sinister Sabotage is my thought process here. Like, if we counter something here, next turn we're going ham. We're thought erasing them, go blanking. Like, hopefully we get to counter a big Haymaker here. That's Haymaker mana. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll put that on top. Getting close to Hullbreak Horror 2. So we'll have him discard 2 cards first. And then whatever they didn't get rid of. I think for now we're going to take Impulse. One, two, three, four, five, six. We want this on top. All right. Attack. All right, they found a Consider. The Casting Wish? Do they just have like a shock? What is happening? What is happening? Are they just going to shock my... They have to cast it this turn. What is my spaghetti policy? Heck yeah, we beat him. Lutri. Lutri Control 2-0. Let's go to the next match. All right. We'll keep this. Match number 3 underway. Okay. Got some mono green devotion action going on. Let's see how Lutri fares against this. One of the powerhouses of the format. Oath of Nissa. Okay. Yeah, you ain't denying grandma's food, are you? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll take Cav. Bottom that. Your turn. Your turn. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. Attack me for 1. Maybe your parents. Oh, your partner's parent. I read that as parent's parent. Like, that's a really weird way to say grandpa, a grandparent. Ooh. Let's go. No. No. 1, 2. Okay, well, there's Nykthos. Five. Cav. We fighting over this all day, baby. I can do this all day. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We'll go to 17. That's okay. Smack me up. Smacking me up with them elves. All right, we got search down. We still got negate. All right. They might be in sacrifice to get a wolf token here. We'll see. We need to hit some goodies. Pocket sand. You keep the pocket sand in your pocket. What do you mean? What kind of question is that? What kind of ridiculous question is that? Are they gonna fire out liar or layer rather? Yeah. Okay. Can't do nothing about that. Take 5. Take 5, forehead. We are the forehead. We are the forehead. All right. Draw step. Be sweet. Field run. That's pretty good. That'll at least keep the layer at bay. And we've got 3 of these. We should have brought Lutri to hand. All right. 5. So we cannot activate search. Was it a dragon egg? Yeah. You're very, very tricky. It is a cool looking rock. Is this going to be a storm? Oh, are we going to get to Jawari Disruption then? Oh my god. You fool. Yeah, that was hot. I think I kind of want this. Siphon Insight. Let's see what they got. Exile card face down. Do I just cast this? Let's just wait a turn. Let's just wait one turn. Just attacks. And we get to... That's hot. Get to Siphon Insight in step too, if they don't have anything here. Storm? Okie doke. Yeah, you've got a lot of mana. What is happening? Okay. Sure. We'll play Steel Leaf. And we will pass. I love this. Siphon Insight is hot. Getting to play their spells against them. The icing was very good. Subaru Impreza. Oh yeah, that's hot. Imprezas are awesome. As long as they don't blow a head gasket. Come on. Be an instant or sorcery. Oh, can't be countered. Yeah, touche. Can't be countered. Banefire in mono green. Look what they're doing here. All right, so Pithing Needle. Mystical Dispute. I guess Extinction Event. Path Apparel. Trespasser, go blank, borrower. This is all stuff that I'm just considering. All right, so we got 9 potential board ends. I don't think Ritual Soot's very good. Narset, mid. Siphon Insight was pretty sweet trick. Try it like this. This is a tough matchup, I think. Yes. Yeah, we got some sideboard pieces. Duress. Well, I'll take Banefire. All right, we're going to find some really sweet cards. We'll go for the float. Sweet. Malevolent Hermit. All right, they've played both of their forests. Here's an elf. We'll go for the throat there. We'll attack. Get in there, baby. Get in there. Take that. Hey-ya. Yeah, Banefire I was not expecting. So much so that I forgot that you couldn't counter it. Make Disappear is a good one. Man, this Malevolent Hermit is getting there. Why no hold for blue? I don't know. They can have the Willow. I mean, it was probably correct to just shock there, but it'd be all right. It'd be all right. Old Grotro. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, I don't have enough. That sucks. Gotta pay the troll toll. That's right, baby. Oh, God, I'm the worst. Lutri was 1,000% supposed to come out of his cage. Double elf, gross. Whatever. Still got Hermit. Of course, they drew the land. They have a very interesting list. God, we need to draw lands. This is crazy. My thought is we... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We can Lutri. We need more lands. This is crazy. I guess, yeah, we Lutri. I guess we still do it. This doesn't... Just make them pay it. Feels terrible. So gross. Oh my God, Thrawn. We'll take 5. I mean, Go Blank's cool. We get a double eliminate. That doesn't really do anything. If only we had one more mana. I guess we just gotta pass. don't think we can win. How do we win from here? I guess if we get Extinction Event, we name Odd. Yeah, right. Yeah, they just got it. This can't block. Gross. All right, well, we lose to a modified version of one of the best decks in the format. So. All right, everybody, that's going to do it. This is Lutri Control. I hope you did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure to like it on YouTube, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about it down below. Oh, man, what a deck. We beat some heavy hitters in the format, though. We beat Lotus and we beat Monogreen, so I don't know. Maybe there's some viability. It did go 3-1 in the Pioneer Premier event over the weekend, so that's super cool. Also, guys, head on over to twitch.tv/LessAlex, where I stream weekdays around 9 a.m. Central. Check me out over there. I have a podcast called The Control Freak, where I interview players and other cool people in the community. And yeah, check that out. That's on all the streaming services, all the podcast apps, and it's also available on YouTube as well. If you want to support the content directly, hit up patreon.com/LessAlex, or you can head on over to Twitch and give me some Bezos bucks. I appreciate everybody who watched live. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We will be rating somebody right after I end this. But for everybody watching on YouTube, thanks for watching, and keep spreading that Azorius propaganda, Control Freaks. And until the next one, I'll catch you all on the flippy flop. Adios.